Hello, everybody. I just got done doing all the map showcases. Um, they will, I don't know when they're going to be put on. But I thought I'd give you a little insight on what the actual server has been doing so far. As you can see, it's still on survival, but to show you guys what we've been doing, I'm just going to go ahead, put it on creative, disable that autosave so it doesn't save, and let's get into it. Anytime now. Loading. Next gen. So amazing. Alright. So just to show you what we've got so far, we got Winston here, the fluffy puppy, and we got Buster, the old man. I wanna color their names with that match their collars. We got Cinnamon Roll right here. He's my main man. Let's see. Don't go down there. If you will land, that's Nosferatu, my bat friend. I actually built this tunnel so I could actually get a bat to spawn down here. And one finally did, and I put a name tag on him so he can't despawn now. Added a couple wither skulls to the front of this. Brick looks really gross in this texture pack, but that's okay. Still got Dalton's horse. I took off one sign because I don't know if it's just the computer or not, but for the Xbox One, you can't do things like underline, bold, or strike when you're doing name tag names. It just comes up as the one where it keeps changing rapidly, so you can't read it. But I built this giant mob tower. Been getting tons of stuff from it. I'm actually running out of chest room, actually. Because right now we got that in there. I just emptied it yesterday, like a couple of minutes before I got off. But to show you guys, we got full stuff on this. Full stuff on this. And I had to start moving it up here for potions. And that's how good the mob tower is doing. Because I have this server up whenever I'm doing like a video, so I just sit right here on my front porch, maybe sit a little bit closer, sit right here, and they just keep piling in, and it's a good thing to have if you are a video maker and you need just something to play, because if you're doing videos and you're uploading them, you can't really play a real online game. It's just, I don't know, it just takes up your entire connection. Let me sneeze so I can get this rain. And what else have we been doing? That took a lot of time. It's basically, how it works is it's basically, got lava in there. Oh, here's a nice hat. It's basically, you got the lava right there. It's an old design. Let me go in from the top. Oh, hey spider. Basically, it's just basically this design. It goes all the way down. Some of them die when they hit the ground, but some of them don't. That's why the lava's there. And it's not really a mob XP grinder, and I've just recently worked on this sign. I have to move the beacons, but we got this giant sign, YouTube the Vicious Kind. Built this giant library. I've been starting to put a bunch of doors down so villagers can spawn. We got the Forsaken Library, because nobody uses the library, so it's Forsaken. We got all the librarians here, even Dinnerbone, the one that's upside down. All this stuff is in here, since it's basically book stuff. We got a couple new houses for the villagers. Wilford Wharf Dashes. I decided to make him the priest because the priest is purple. And we don't duplicate anything. And we got Markiplier and My Skirm. I figured I'd put them together, put them in a shack, and because they were together in a shack in the Rust game. I know this doesn't look like it, but Use your yodel to distract them while I sneak around back. Oh man, that was fun. I love watching Bob and Markiplier play games together. I decided Markiplier would be that, and my skin would be that, just 'cause they're like too similar, awesome. Another Markiplier quote. It's kind of hard to see it, but says, "Where's the blacksmith?" from one of Markiplier's games, where he's going around with like a key or something, saying, "Where's the blacksmith?" And there's like an animated thing where he's a giant like monster, basically looking for the blacksmith. And we got Brick, I'll punch it, because that's the line we always use. And what else do we got in here? Let's see. I showed you guys the giant. Okay, I didn't show you guys the giant farm, though. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I showed you guys the giant hole already that we have down here from getting all the stuff for the wall. The wall still isn't finished yet. I'm waiting for, because I want D-Man to do it since it was his idea, and he hasn't been playing for a while, but we got giant wheat. I made a giant wheat farm. I've been recently starting with playing with TNT, where you can build straight paths with it, and it kind of looks awesome, this texture pack, because that's actually cobblestone. That's cobblestone, but it looks different, just the lighting. And if you want to make like straight paths like this, you just dig in 2 blocks. Oh, hi. You dig in 2 blocks, put TNT right here, and then just light it. Right, well, I broke it, but you just light it on that block, and then you can take the torch back and run, and it'll create this perfect room. Unless you find gravel or dirt, then it just messes everything up. But I like it. It's probably not as fast as mining it, but it creates these awesome caverns without having to sit there for a while and just hold down the trigger to mine. So I'm probably going to end up doing stuff with that. Seeing as how we have all this gunpowder now, we can build so much TNT. Haven't gone into the end yet. I haven't been into the nether ever since I got in there first, because there was no need to go in there. We got, let's see, what else have we got? Let's see. Yeah, D-Man hasn't been on for a while. Still the 2 beacons. I think that's, it was really fast to go over it because I'm in creative. Actually I raised the water level in some areas. I was going to raise it all around, but then it would go through our castle. So I kind of raised the water level a lot. Just flooding everywhere. I just felt like it one day, so I started flooding everywhere. It was actually raised over here too. It's kind of easy to raise it, because once you get the base down, you just keep going around the edges, and eventually it creates this giant pool. And you just keep going around, and it keeps going and going. And I don't know, it's just really fun to raise the water level. It's fun to look at the map too, because if you look at the map after you flood an area, you can just see it turn instantly blue. And it's kind of awesome. I also did that to prevent people from living right outside our castle, because I know there was a wall right here. I think the person living right here was tearing down this person's wall. I'm not sure though, so I can't really take any action. But basically, this wall, there was a wall like right here, 1 block separate, and I just most of it was gone, so I just kind of took out the rest and blew up over here, making sure not hitting his structure over here. And now no one can build right next to us. Except for right here, I gotta do something about that. But I don't feel like it right now. The doorway is probably gonna be on this side anyway, but it's just to basically keep people from living next to us and just mining through the wall to get in. That happens a lot. Let's see. Where am I on the map? Okay, if I go this way, I'll show you some other people's houses. This person played just the other day, and I just can't remember his name. I was actually helping him. I gave him a couple of name tags Ooh, Shadow Me. I never saw him. Saw the names. Stranger. Yeah, I gave him a couple of name tags. Gave him the horse armor. Gave him some. Gave him a saddle. And like, I like helping people out. Oh, and I also gave him a couple of cows so he could breed cows, because we use mushroom in our town. So I just decided, hey, why not let him do the breeding of the cows so we can get some meat. Don't want to hoard all the animals to myself. And that's that. There was another guy up here. I really like being the sheep with the top hat. I really like it. I was kind of upset when they didn't put in birthday pack 1 and 2, but it's in here now. One person was telling me how it wasn't, but I'm using it. I can even show you. I did this as well on one of the map showcases, but see, skin pack 1 and 2 are here. You might have to just play for a year on the Xbox One to get it. Because I know I got mine when I could do the birthday skin pack 3 as well. Okay, where is he? There he is. I helped him out, gave him a bunch of cobblestone to get him started. He's creating this giant, awesome house. I've seen his maps. He has like a creative map. He even has a couple of game modes, actually. He has one that he worked really hard on. It's like a volcano where you mine ores, and you have to just like you just mine, and then when the time is up, you you have to get out before the time is up, because he'll let you know like when it's like 10 minutes remaining, and it's such a huge mining area that he told me when he had 10 minutes, he just barely got out of the volcano, because once the game ends, he has like a little story where the volcano explodes, everyone dies inside if you're still inside. It's a pretty cool game mode, but I really can't help him with the players, because myself, I really don't have that many players. He also has a couple of, he has like a Q&A game show, where he asks you questions. There's like these little buzzers you could use. They're not buzzers, but they're like little redstone lights. And you hit it, and you answer the question, and it's like a little questionnaire game. It's pretty cool. He has a lot of cool ideas. He actually showed me most of the things, like the dinner bone name tag. I don't know. It's just skeletons. The closer you get, the faster they shoot, because they trade off power for speed. So that's kind of cool, even though the skeletons are still really annoying. He has told me all this cool stuff. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm at 400. I'm gonna get lost. I could create another map. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Let me create another map. I don't need that many maps. Okay. Okay, so I was going the right way. And there's one more person that lives on here. I've seen him a couple of times. I don't know if he made a house yet, and it's kind of hard to tell where he is on the map, because he's actually a map below me. Maybe could be 2 maps, could be 3 maps. I don't know if he created a house yet. He kind of just gets on, goes around. I give people beds and food when they start out, so he just goes around and I don't know. Maybe he just goes around and looks for locations and takes the stuff from the locations. I don't know. It doesn't bother me what anyone does, as long as they're not destroying anyone's property and nobody lives down there. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can find his house. I really want to find it. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to find it, really, actually. I think it's usually like down here. Oh, I found it. Look at that. So he lives all the way down here. Oh, look, he has a CD. Oh, 13. So he found a monster spawner, actually. Maybe he's actually living on top of it. 'Cause that'd be cool. Is there a door? Oh, I probably passed it. There we go. So this is his house, I guess. I don't know the people's names. Um, I'm actually gonna look on my friends list after I. Okay, I think that's everything. So he has a pretty good house. Oh, that's neat. He just puts it by the water, so he doesn't have to use a bucket or anything. But yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad I found his house. Oh, there's the mushroom biome. I had to take cows from this area. Yeah, that's really. I thought he was just running around getting stuff, but he's actually working on a house. It looks basic, but I still like it when people make houses. Alright, so let's check my friends list. Thank you for being friend. I'm singing the Golden Girls. That's good. Gremlin. That's the person who owns uh the house that I just looked at. The giant house, the guy with all the game shows. Actually, first, the guy that lives next to me, the one I helped with the horse and donkey and name tags and saddles and all that. That's the Slime Shady guy. And then where is the guy with the game shows? The one that oh, I don't even have to look at his name. Dapper Dinosaur it is. Is he even on my friends list anymore? Oh, there he is. Dapper Dinosaur. He's the one that owns the big house, has all the game shows. So that's what's been basically going on with the server so far. A lot of work has been going on for everybody. I'm glad people are getting into the game. Even if they don't play, I still keep them. So I'm hoping they'll play at some point. But I'll also show you the town. Oh, what's that? This what is this? Just a hole? Okay. I'll show you the town over here. I did a good job with flooding the town. I'm good at flooding. Did it save me? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of flooded the town. I like it. I was gonna do it so that there's no current, but that would have taken a long time. A lot of them spawned over here. Damn. But yeah, this was actually where we got D-Man got the first villagers from. And I just like to flood it. Is there a villager in there? Nope. Good. The door's open though. You can live underwater. Under the sea. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on. I think that's all been done in like a 3-day time span. I really get stuff done when I'm working on videos, because that's when this is on. I don't know if I finished saying what I was saying when I was doing that, but that's what when I have the thing on when I do videos, because you can't. Yeah, I said you can't play multiplayer games. Okay, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go from there. It's just a fun experience seeing what you can make. I definitely got to move the beacon out of the way, and yeah. So that's what's been going on with the town. If you have a friend or if you have an Xbox One and you have Minecraft, you could join us by all means. I help out the players, like that one Slime Shady guy. He's actually the one that was telling me how he didn't have the birthday skin packs. It might be because you have to play the Xbox One for a year. I don't know. Maybe someone say something. But anyway, yeah, if you have a friend or if you want to play on this server too, just definitely give me a request. A lot of stuff is going on with this town right now. Maybe you could be a part of it and like I just showcased them. I even found their gamer tags. And yeah, if just join us, and it's a really fun time playing. Um, I tend to stay in my own parties. I'm trying to get off of that, like staying in my own parties, not talking, because I would not have had like the great conversations I've had with Dapper Dinosaur and Slime Shady if I didn't talk to them in the parties, because well, they're just really cool guys and would not have known that. Damn it. This happens a lot too. Oh no, maybe he just spawned there because it's dark. But I don't know. I think they made it so that villagers, if you have enough villagers in your town, the um the zombie the zombie horde comes, because this was not a village, and I don't remember zombie hordes ever coming unless it was a village. So I don't know, maybe they did that too. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to join us, then definitely join us. If you have a friend that wants to join us, or if you have a friend who has the game, you can let them know about us. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time we do a bunch of stuff in the server. See you later.